All right, hey, what's going on? So me and my little girl here are going to make an extremely important video that you must watch and you must share, and most importantly, you must apply. Now, it's a bit of a rant, and it'll probably make some people feel uncomfortable because, but that's okay, right? I'll get to being uncomfortable, but it's not your fault, and I'm going to explain why. So what I want to talk about is soda, right? So this is a 2-liter bottle of soda. Would it be bad if I drank this whole 2 liters in one sitting? Like, yes, that would be terrible for you. I'm about a 200-pound dude, and I see 40-pound kids with a 20 ounce of soda, so that would be like me drinking 1.5 of these. It blows my mind. I literally seen the other day a little kid with a sippy cup of soda in it, a sippy cup with soda in it. So now, how is that even possible? How can we possibly be giving soda to kids? When, if you look at it, like, what are the negative health consequences of drinking soda on a regular basis? So one, it's addicting. Like, sugar is addicting. Drinking soda and the sweets, it releases dopamine. It's the pleasure chemical in our brain. So people, you create an addiction, so you want to reach for soda, get that little dopamine hit. Soda, the excess sugar in soda, what it does, it feeds bad bacteria in our mouths and our gut. And this bad bacteria grows and it eats our enamel away and it produces cavities and rots our teeth. Now, is going to a dentist and paying money to get your teeth drilled out a fun experience? Of course not. So why would you give something to yourself, or more importantly, a kid that does that? It also damages the bacteria in your gut. And it's such an important thing. That bacteria in your gut, it makes huge for immune system, produces vitamins. It's just so important. Excess sugar and soda has been shown to damage your heart and arteries. Like, they're already finding artery damage in kids because they're given so many sugary drinks and other types of sugars. These excess sugars impair brain function. These excess sugars drastically increase rates of cancer. They increase obesity. When you have increased obesity, that leads to a myriad of other problems. Excess sugar decreases your immune function. Like, this is all the negative consequences of drinking soda. Like, it blows my mind that it's so common that we give it to kids on a regular basis without batting. I'm even like, because I see chubby little kids, and some people might think, oh, how dare you be so judgmental. Like, if I seen a pregnant woman smoking and I said, that's a problem, you need to stop doing that, that's not being judgmental. That's just pointing out a factual problem and giving a solution. Seeing kids drinking soda, it's not judging, it's a problem, okay? Like, judging would be if I seen someone with tattoos and just assume they're a bad person because they have lots of tattoos. That's being judgmental. This is just pointing out a problem. And the reason, I mean, think about this. Like, what is the definition of poison? So, the poison is a substance that through its chemical action usually kills, injures, or impairs an organism. Without question, this fits that definition. Every time you give a kid soda, you're giving poison. For sure, 100%. These companies are so big and have so much money and are so good at marketing that we've just accepted it. Like, it's just no big deal, right? This is how crazy it's gone. If someone gave soda to a dog on a regular basis and that dog got fat and sick and its teeth were rotting out, that would make the news. Like, people would be furious, right? But it's common for kids. It's like, it's no big deal. Not because that's the power of marketing. That's the part where it's not really your fault. You just been marketed so cleverly that you're going to give a Mountain Dew or a soda to a kid and not think twice about it, when without question, it's poison. It's making them sicker. It's rotting their teeth. It's damaging their heart. It's damaging their brain, right? It's so freaking bad, right? Let me ask you, so this little baby girl, right? Do you think 10, 15, 20 years from now, she's gonna be like, thanks, Dad. I'm glad you gave me soda on a regular basis. I'm really glad you did that. Or do you think she'd be like, hey, I'm really glad you didn't have soda in the house. You created a habit of drinking water. You only drank water in front of me, so you're let a good influence. So I just drank water, right? I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's just, aw, is my talk boring you, sweet girl? I'm sorry, but we have to understand. So I think this is like, it's like new age smoking, right? So let me ask you this. Is there a single health benefit of smoking? Absolutely not. Are there a myriad of health consequences? Yes. A few decades ago, was it commonplace to smoke in the house around kids? Was it commonplace to smoke in cars around kids? It was just accepted part of society. And then with education, we now are at a point where hopefully you're freaking repulsed, right? If you see someone smoking in a car with kids. That's where we need to get with pump. There is zero, not a single health benefit of drinking soda. All it does is create a little dopamine hit, a little bit of pleasure, an addiction, and a whole myriad of health problems. We have to get to the point where seeing a kid drink this is repulsive. Like, it's just absolutely disgusting, and you would never, ever think about buying it. Okay? It's like the marketing for this is so freaking good. There's soda machines in hospitals. There's soda machines at the local wellness centers. There's soda machines in schools. I mean, do you know how stupid that is when you really think about it? You have machines in healthcare facilities and schools that sell products that are poisonous for kids. And it's accepted. And it's normal. And I'm the crazy one for pointing it out. Like, that's how insane stuff is. So hopefully, if you think I'm crazy, that's okay. As long as you, like, the next time you even think, like, just get it out of the house, man. I'm going to finish with the one thing that really drives me crazy is when an adult comes to me that wants to lose weight, and the reason they have excess weight is because many years ago they got hooked on a habit like this that over time put 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds in their body. And I'm like, you have to, see, it makes you mad, right? And then it's like, well, I have kids, and I have soda in the house because I have kids. It's like, holy, don't use your kids as an excuse to buy soda so you can have more soda. Say, I got the soda out of the house because I have kids, and I want to think long term, and I want them to have nice teeth, for one, and I want them to be healthy. Because, you know, it's so fascinating to me, too, is when a woman's pregnant and you ask, like, ask either the mom or dad to be, it's like, are you hoping for a boy or a girl? And almost always the answer is like, oh, we don't care what the sex is as long as the baby's healthy. We just care that the baby's healthy. Health isn't luck, okay? So does this make a baby, a kid, anyone healthier or sicker? Sicker, right? So when does that change? When does that thought process change? It's just, again, it comes back to powerful marketing. So you want health before birth. After birth, you want health as well. Giving this makes them sick, for sure, every single time. All right, so hopefully someone watches this video and says, that's it, enough. And you go and dump the damn soda down the drain. You take the can to the recycle bin and you never buy it again. And you share this video with your family members. Oh, see? I know, it's sad. And you share this video with your family members and say, hey, watch this. I don't want you giving soda around my kids anymore. Like the next birthday party, no soda. The next holiday, no soda, right? Give the kids flipping water, because what's more important than the kids' health? Can you think of anything? Absolutely not. All right, so hopefully this changed someone's mind out there, and hopefully, hi, sweet girl. Hopefully, my little baby made the video a little bit brighter, because I'm not very pleasant to look at.